Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about how the contingency leadership theories can be applied among 21st century leaders. When we look into contingency leadership theory, it tells us that the success of leaders hinges on specific situation at hand, and the leadership skills depends on the task, the personality of the leader, and the composition of the group. The basic assumption of this theory is going to be the success or failure is situational, and there are many leadership theories involving the contingency leadership theory. And although they are all similar on surface, they each offer their own distinct views on leadership. When we look into the Fiedler's contingency theory, this theory tell us that effective leadership hinges not only on the style used by the leader, but it also depends on the control held over the situation. And in order to control the situation better, I think the leaders of 21st century should possess a very strong leader-member relations. And if we have the confidence and trust among our subordinates, we should be able to control the situation, and we will be having the favorable situation to lead better. And we need to also make sure that being a 21st century leader, we need to present our task clearly and with a proper goal and procedures outlined so that our subordinates can have a clear goal on what they need to achieve. And we need to also have the power or possess the ability to hand out punishment and rewards so that we have that situation favorable for us to actually be able to lead. When we look into situational leadership, the leadership style and the maturity of those being led will come into play. The theory basically states that the leadership style hinges on four behaviors, which are going to be telling, selling, participating, and delegating. A successful leader will actually need to adapt the leadership technique to fit the maturity level of the group in question. So let's say we are leading a group of people, and then we need to really tell those people to actually work, then we need to actually adapt the style of telling. But if let's say the level of the maturity of our subordinates are very good, and they can actually do their work very well, then we can actually just simply go into delegating. So we can actually lead them by delegating the task involved. So this will help us in our leadership. And the next one is going to be the part goal theory. So basically, it's telling us that the goal setting and expectancy will come into one. So being effective leader, we need to help those in their direction to attain their goals. So we have the responsibility to make sure that our subordinates have the support and information required to achieve the goal. So effective leaders, okay, 21st century leaders should actually create a clear path for them to achieve the goal, and we need to work hard to remove the obstacles that may stand in the way. So if we can do that, then that will create a favorable situation for us to lead. Now, the next one is going to be decision-making theory. Basically, effective leaders size up the situation, assess them, and then determine how much support that we can give towards the effort of our subordinates. And we need to adjust the style of leadership to fit. So, if in summary, when we look into this contingency theory and how we can, as leaders in 21st century, how we can actually implement or use contingency theory. So basically, it's telling that effective leadership is contingent on the situation and contingent on the task and the people that are involved. So it depends on the situation, it depends on the task and the people that are involved. So we need to actually learn how to assess the situation. We need to control the situation. We need to have a proper task in hand, and we need to delegate the task properly to them. And as well, related to people, then we need to actually change the way we lead, whether it's going to be relationship orientated, or is it going to be task orientated. It depends on us. Okay, so there is, as we know, that there is no the best theory that will match every situation. Therefore, we need to actually learn which one is going to be better. So, like for example, if we want to manage people, and then we want to make sure that we have a proper relationship with them, because that will actually favor the situation towards our leadership, then we need to actually make sure that we motivate them, okay, we create satisfaction, generally take care of the general well-being of our subordinates, okay, so that we have good teamwork, collaboration happening, maintain proper communication, and maintain proper relationship between them, then that will be good. Okay, but if let's say we need to actually focus on the task, then we just focus on the task and prioritize on our achievement. So it depends on the situation. And that's it for my presentation today. Okay, thank you.